Welcome back to another episode of Kurt Ketchum here. Today's episode, we're going to teach you how to organize all your Pokemon cards to separate them nice and neat and keep track of everything you got, so you know exactly how many. Just make your life a lot easier with this, so you can show off your collection, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. And as always, at the end, towards the end of this video, we are gonna spin the wheel again for 2 more people to be eligible for the 2021 drawing, hopefully in February or March. So stay tuned for that. To get on that video, or to get on the wheel, you need to either be active in those comments or for sure subscribe, click here, show some love, and you'll be eligible for all the upcoming wheels and raffles and giveaways. So good stuff. Be sure to do that. All right, let's dig in here. So the first step here is going to be to organize all your cards by set. So for the newer cards, the set logo is going to be down in the bottom left corner here. You kind of see this guy's got some kind of triangle going on there. The older cards, it's going to be at the right in kind of the middle of the card. For that one, it's going to be that temple looking guy. The only set that's not going to have a logo is going to be the original base set. That one just does not have it. So once you got that done, second step I like to do, grab a towel or a blanket or something like that, something clean, definitely. You're going to want to lay that down, just for reasons that when you set the cards down, it's a lot easier to pick them up and set them on a flat surface. It's a hassle. It's a lot of work, and you could potentially damage the card by scratching your nails on it to try to get it off. Step 3 is going to be putting all the cards out from each specific set one by one, and putting them in numerical order for however far you want to go. So for this video, we are going to do the Neo Discovery set, and we're going to do the commons and uncommons here. So this will be numbers 37 through 75. We'll lay these all out here, and after you're done laying them all out, you are going to go through all your cards and stack them on top of them. So for instance, we got some more here, and we'll put those on there, like so. So we'll double them up and just keep going like so until there's no more cards left here. But let's go to our first and only commercial for this break. Bob, take it away.
This is the 4th commercial for the Big Squeeze. Tell me you followed them now. But did you know they were voted the best lemonade in California by Big Squeeze magazine? Go follow.
And then once you got them all in stacks, you got them all counted out, separated, you're actually going to want to count them one by one. Especially the old cards, the vintage cards. This is a good chance for you to go through them all and just to make sure they don't separate the unlimited from the first edition. The unlimited is just going to have the symbol, nothing else. The first edition will have the symbol and then also another symbol which says 1 and then edition around it. And then after we're done doing that, you're going to want to just start stacking them on top of each other. So I counted 39 there. For the trainers, the old trainers, the symbol's going to be down here in the bottom right corner. So we got 39 there. The next step I'd like to do, I think a lot of people would like to know this, is to create a
like an Excel document. Here we got numbers document I use. Up top here, I just write the name of the set, so Neo Discovery. Next to it is Unlimited. After that is First Edition, and then I always like to put at least misprint for the older ones, because you know there's a lot of misprints going on. And then a fourth one if you have something else, if there's pre-releases, promos involved or something. This set there's not really any misprints, but that's more so for, you know, miscuts or something along those lines. But we'll start here at the bottom, and you just type in what you have. And so I counted 39, so I can correct that, and then we go on to the next set there, or the next card, which is Ruin Wall for this set, and we count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're not going to count that one. That one has a first edition here at the bottom left, as you can see. So we'll put that one aside. And 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19, and then we'll stack those on top of the other ones here. We'll transition back into the Excel document here, and we will correct that 19. We'll even go over the first edition and put 1 there. So we'll do that for the entire collection. For each collection you have, it's a great way to organize it, keep track of it all. So if someone asks you, oh, what do you have for that set, or how much you're curious yourself what you have, you can just pull it up instead of digging through them and counting them all over again. If you're a kid and you're not so tech savvy, you can just write it down on paper, and then as you get more you can add to it. But it's really not that bad. I mean, I just have it set up. Nothing's complicated with it. It's just a list, names and numbers, and that's it. There's no it's not set up for Excel, kind of like it's not going to add all these up for me, so I had to literally add them all up and then put them in there. So I mean, this set I have total cards. Other sets I've broken it down even more. It would be total Pokemon, total trainers, total energies, etc. So when you got those all counted, sorted, you're gonna want to put them somewhere. I recommend getting a plastic container to sort them. You can get these on Amazon. Pretty cheap, maybe 20 bucks. I put the link in the description there. I personally like these better just because they're going to be waterproof, more weatherproof than a cardboard. The cardboard you can hold more usually. I usually use those only for like energies and just trainers and stuff like that, but for the actual cards, for commons and uncommons, I like to use the plastic, just for those reasons. This particular one from Amazon, they hold about 1,000 cards. There's some that have 2,000 capabilities, and then when you sort them in there, I like to have them start in the back here, go all the way to the front. In terms of so this will be number 75 and this will be number 37. So then, whenever you get more cards to add to this set, it's easy to find. They're labeled. Also, I like to leave a little wiggle room in there. You don't want to pack these too tight. So when you do get more cards, you can put them in there easily without having to pinch them out or move some over and so on. You can tell these ones right here are backwards. These are the first editions, the ones facing outwards. I just like to separate that so when you get more, you can find the first editions from the Unlimiteds, and it's pretty much easy that way. And then the last step I like to always throw a nice little label on there saying exactly what you got. So this one's Neo Discovery. Like I said, these are cards 37 through 75, the commons and uncommons. And just do this with all your sets. As always, we're going to add 2 more people to the wheel today. For those who don't know, the first video you're watching of mine, this wheel, it has 24 slots on there, and once it's filled up, we will do a live stream and just raffle off a bunch of prizes And so there'll be a lot of free giveaways, and there's also going to be a bunch of little mini games and trivia that will give away things to everyone who's not on the wheel, but everyone who's watching. So you do have to be watching live to get it. If you're not there, we'll wait a little bit, and then we'll just spin it for the next person, and so on. But today we'll be doing 2 people we're putting on there. So without further ado, let's get in here quick. So we actually did not have too many new additions. We have, it's going to be between 34 people this time. So let's, without further ado, click the first one, and it is number 17, Chris Planton. Chris, congratulations. You are going to be the 6th person on the wheel. Get you on there here. And number 7 is going to be, drumroll please, number 5, Sammy Dollard 10. Congratulations to you, Sammy. You are lucky number 7. Put you on there. There's our video for the day. Hope you guys learned something today, or I taught you a good little trick to keep them organized physically in the box, and then also to have a list digitally, so you can store those safely somewhere, and you can also you don't have to dig them up when you want to see what you got, or if you're curious how much you had or something. You leave those stored away. You don't have to keep handling them so much. Preserve their lifespan, and just hop on your computer and then just look through there. And it's also a good way to just keep than a pen and paper or something, because you might lose that, and who knows. This way it's all easier stored. You can always just save it and go from there. Once again, if you have not subscribed, I do please ask you to subscribe. I would love that. Please hit that button right there. And as always,
now say my name.
Kurt Ketchum?